Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 23rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricorn, the universe is tilting in your favor, whispering a powerful message through every ordinary moment you live. Right now, your energy field is attracting a life-altering opportunity, not just a small boost, but a breakthrough in your finances and career. You may not see it coming, but it's aligning behind the scenes. A generous bonus, a surprise inheritance, or even a completely unexpected windfall. And the secret to unlocking this wave of prosperity? Passion. Not intensity or effort, but joyful, mindful presence in the simplest daily acts. When you stir your morning coffee with appreciation, when you listen to a song on your walk and actually hear it, you're not just passing time, you're vibrating higher. Your frequency becomes a magnet for abundance because abundance recognizes joy, not stress. So when you wash the dishes or drive to work, let your heart be involved. These small rituals are your spiritual practice. They plug you into the grid of good karma. You become a tuning fork for blessings. That's when money and love show up as reflections of your inner alignment, not as rewards for grinding. You're being asked to charge your spirit, not chase results. And the way forward is rooted in trust. Trust that what is meant for you is on its way. Your angels and guides are holding the door open. They just need you to walk through it with light in your eyes and certainty in your soul. However, lingering beneath this wave of incoming goodness is a shadow, a subtle resistance, a wound perhaps left untreated. The moon and Three of Swords emerge to remind you of something buried, something that may be whispering self-doubt when you start to rise. Maybe it's an old heartbreak, a memory of being let down, or simply the fear that good things slip away just when you start to believe. Whatever it is, it must be seen. Not judged, just seen. Because the moment you name it, you release its grip. Grab a pen, open a blank page, and start writing. Let your inner voice speak without censor. Let the truth spill. There is no wrong word when the soul is speaking. What you'll find is not weakness. It's power. Freedom. As you release the weight, the World card appears. A full circle moment. An evolution. The Hierophant steps in next, anchoring you in divine structure and support. New doors are opening, not because you're luckier now, but because you're finally ready. Your vibration, once scattered, is becoming focused, and with that clarity comes divine timing. You're not just manifesting money, you're stepping into the mindset that can hold it, grow it, and share it. This is no longer about chance. This is mastery. Now, there may be a familiar energy returning. The Six of Cups and Hanged Man suggest a reconnection, a soul from your past, possibly someone who once drifted away but has grown through their own battles. This could be a friend, a former partner, even a family member. The universe is orchestrating a divine reunion, not to revisit the past, but to rewrite it. You both bring more wisdom to the table now. Listen. Be open. Healing may come in ways you didn't expect. Meanwhile, your finances are leveling up. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, meeting the Nine of Pentacles, a symbol of independence, luxury, and the confidence to receive. But remember, you don't force reality, you accept it. You allow yourself to take possession of the abundance that already has your name on it. Don't just say you want wealth. Make space for it. Walk like someone who belongs in a higher tax bracket. Talk like someone who respects their own time. Think like someone who knows their life is a sacred project worth investing in. That said, your guides send a heads up. The Five of Wands and the Tower bring a moment of disruption. This isn't punishment. It's a recalibration. A test that reveals your inner fortitude. When things shake, it's not to break you, but to show you what's unshakable. Keep your center. Let your actions be guided by your highest self. Nature will be your greatest ally now. Go outside. Let the wind remind you how to breathe deeper. Let the trees mirror your resilience. Ground yourself in this earth, because you are being prepared to rise beyond it. Before this chapter closes, your guides offer an affirmation, not as decoration but as activation. Write this down and speak it with conviction. I do not cheat on my future with my past. Let that phrase echo within you. You are not a prisoner of what happened. You are a sculptor of what's next. By choosing to remain in the present, to honor the future by living now with integrity, you become the magnet for everything your soul already agreed to receive. And finally, a reminder from the higher realms. Love is never in vain. Every act of kindness, every heartbreak, every risk you've taken to feel something real, it mattered. It still does. This plane is confusing, yes. It asks so much of your heart. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Capricorn, today's energy arrives like a quiet but powerful shift beneath your feet, a subtle confirmation that something heavy is finally dissolving. What has weighed on your mind begins to release its grip, clearing space for clarity, movement, and deep emotional connection. Your reading today emphasizes emotional awakening, financial opportunity, and the unmistakable pull of destiny and love. Let's explore how the cards outline your path for the day. Card 1. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups opens your reading with a surge of emotional renewal and spiritual clarity. This energy mirrors the sensation of something negative finally disappearing from your life, just as the reference text hinted. Capricorn, you often guard your heart and prefer stability over emotional risk, but today this card invites you to soften your edges. A new emotional beginning is forming, whether it's a reconciliation, the arrival of someone new, or a deepening of your self-love. The Ace of Cups reminds you to remain open. Someone is thinking of you, missing you, and feeling the absence of your presence more intensely than you realize. Card 2. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups confirms that what you feel is not one-sided. There is a mutual connection at play, two souls recognizing each other across silence, longing, or distance. The reference text repeatedly highlighted miradas, signals, and a deep sense of someone suffering the lack of communication. This card brings that story into clarity. For Capricorn, who rarely invests in just anyone, the Two of Cups signals that the person aligned with you emotionally has genuine intentions. Whether this is a new love or someone from your past, they want a harmonious, honest connection. Your intuition today is sharp. Trust what you feel. Card 3. The Hermit. The Hermit reflects your recent solitude and introspection. Capricorn often carries burdens without showing them, and this card emphasizes that you've been dealing with internal blocks, overthinking, or emotional retreat. But the Hermit is not about loneliness, it's about wisdom. It connects with the reference's message that Capricornio estuvo muy solo, but is now preparing to emerge stronger. Today, you are asked to observe quietly, listen to your inner voice, and allow your intuition to guide your next steps. You are not meant to chase, you are meant to understand. Card 4. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune appears with powerful momentum, echoing the fortuna and rapid shifts mentioned in the reference transcript. This is your financial upswing, Capricorn. Something that felt stagnant suddenly moves. Ideas you've been sitting on finally gain traction, or an external opportunity presents itself seemingly out of nowhere. Your hardworking nature aligns perfectly with the wheel's message. Act when the signs appear, but don't force timing before it's ready. This is a day when luck aligns with initiative and your destiny turns in your favor. Card 5. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles reinforces your professional expansion and the message that you are learning, perfecting, and building something meaningful. Capricorn, your natural discipline shines today. You may take a step toward a new skill, a new project, or a new business idea you've been contemplating. This card reflects dedication, craftsmanship, and mastery. It matches the references themes of Quieres aprender cosas nuevas and Vas a perfeccionar algo. Your consistency will pay off beautifully. Financial gains and stability are strongly indicated. Card 6. Five of Cups. But not everything that disappears from your life needs to return. The Five of Cups highlights lingering hurt or disappointment, especially connected to an ex or past emotional wounds. Someone regrets the way they handled things with you, mirroring the transcript's emphasis on a person who no sedio cuented a loque tu significabas. Although their remorse is real, this card warns you not to focus on past losses. Two cups still stand, echoing again the Ace and Two of Cups, meaning love and emotional fulfillment are ahead, not behind. Card 7. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands introduces youthful, dynamic, passionate energy, a surprising burst of excitement in your day. This may represent a younger person, someone with strong attraction toward you, or even your own renewed sense of vitality. The reference text said you will feel lodge-vented and to peel, and this card confirms that. Expect flirtation, bold messages, playful exchanges, and a sense of movement after stagnation. This person or this energy pushes you forward, not backward. Card 8. The Sun. Your reading culminates with the Sun, one of the most positive cards in the deck. Joy, success, clarity, and emotional fulfillment take center stage. The Sun confirms that your path is opening, your heart is awakening, and your fears are dissolving. It also mirrors the reference's message of future stability, family, celebration, and deep happiness. Today, nothing is out of reach. Love expands, finances stabilize, your self-confidence grows, and the universe aligns in your favor. Today's reading for Capricorn is a powerful blend of emotional awakening, financial opportunity, and divine timing. The Ace of Cups and Two of Cups highlight deep emotional connections and potential new love. The Hermit and Five of Cups acknowledge your inner healing and past wounds. The Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Pentacles reveal rapid success and financial growth. The Knight of Wands brings passion and movement, and the Sun crowns your day with joy, clarity, and fulfillment. Capricorn, everything begins to shift now. The love you deserve approaches, the opportunities you've worked for open, and the heaviness you've carried finally dissolves. This is your turning point. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Money today moves with a smoother rhythm for you, Capricorn, as if the universe finally decided to loosen a knot that's been holding your financial progress back. You may sense a quiet but undeniable shift. Doors that were stuck suddenly creak open. Even if you've been cautious about starting something new, today carries a momentum that supports decisive action. Remember that the Wheel of Fortune in your earlier readings signaled rapid, favorable change. Today you might see its first effects. You could also receive unexpected news related to a pending payment, financial approval, or business opportunity. It may not explode into your life loudly, but it arrives with perfect precision, much like the universe handing you a tool you didn't realize you needed. Trust these developments. They're aligned with your long-term security, something your sign cherishes deeply. If you've been contemplating an investment, a new business venture, or a personal project, today's energy encourages you to take a measured step forward. The Eight of Pentacles energy still surrounds you, emphasizing skill development and financial mastery. Capricorn thrives when building something meaningful, and this is a moment to honor that craftsmanship. Even a small effort will have a ripple effect. Luck doesn't appear as wild chance for you today. It arrives as earned fortune. The more intentional you are, the more opportunities you see. This is one of those days when meticulous planning seems to bring unexpected blessings, as if the universe rewards your discipline. Financial astrologers often highlight Capricorn's connection to strategic wealth building, and today is a shining example. You may also receive support from someone who recognizes your talent or potential. This may come in the form of advice, a connection, a collaborative idea, or even a financial offer. Because your reading emphasized ayuda económica and apoyo, you're encouraged to remain open and gracious. Assistance doesn't reduce your autonomy, it enhances your trajectory. Lastly, your money luck expands as you release unnecessary fears around stability. Capricorn often anticipates failure before success, but today, fortune expands the moment you stop doubting your path. Let go of scarcity-based thinking. You are stepping into a cycle where wealth, resources, and support align much more easily than before. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 23rd are 5, 39, 77, 62, 21, 28. Daily love. Love unfolds with deep emotional resonance today, Capricorn, as if the Ace of Cups is pouring directly into your heart space. There is undeniable potential for new emotional beginnings, heartfelt messages, and meaningful reconnections. Someone who has remained silent or distant may feel pulled toward you more strongly than ever. Their longing, regret, or admiration is intensifying beneath the surface. The Two of Cups energy radiates through today's atmosphere, emphasizing mutual attraction and emotional harmony. If you've been unsure about someone's feelings, you may notice signs, eye contact, messages, synchronicities that confirm your intuition. Capricorn often doubts affection until it is proven, but today the universe provides subtle yet clear proof that love is circling close. For those who have recently closed a chapter, the Five of Cups influence reminds you not to linger in past disappointments. Yes, someone may regret their actions. Yes, someone may wish they had treated you better. But your reading makes it clear. The future holds far more promise than the past. Two cups still stand, waiting for your attention. They hold connection, joy, and emotional reciprocity. If you're single, love approaches with both sincerity and excitement. You could experience attention from more than one person, mirroring the earlier message of Dos Amores. One may feel familiar but uncertain, while the other appears strong, grounded, and more aligned with who you are becoming. Capricorn rarely rushes romance, but today you may feel a spark that surprises even you. In current relationships, emotional communication becomes essential. Something unsaid may rise to the surface, but this is healing, not harmful. You or your partner may finally share a truth that deepens intimacy rather than disrupts it. You are stepping into a phase of emotional clarity, where honesty becomes a tool for connection, not conflict. The day ends with the warmth of the sun shining on your love life. Whether through meaningful conversation, a heartfelt moment, or a new romantic opportunity, you end the day feeling seen, valued, and emotionally renewed. Trust this openness. You deserve love that feels like truth, not like guessing. At work, your ambition flows naturally today, Capricorn. You feel grounded, disciplined, and unusually inspired, as though you're tapping into a reservoir of inner strength. The Eight of Pentacles shines strongly here, encouraging you to continue honing your skills with precision. You may feel drawn to taking your professional development more seriously, perhaps by studying something new or refining an existing talent. Opportunities for growth appear more clearly today. Tasks that once felt overwhelming suddenly seem manageable, thanks to your renewed clarity and determination. If you've been thinking about proposing a new idea, plan, or structure, today's energies support bold yet calculated moves. Your leadership qualities are highly visible. Colleagues or superiors may also speak highly of you, just as the earlier reading suggested. Your work ethic, consistency, and problem-solving ability leave a strong impression, and this could translate into new responsibilities, or even a chance for advancement. Capricorn doesn't seek praise, but recognition tends to find you when you least expect it. Team dynamics improve today. Someone who has been distant or quiet may finally communicate more openly. You might receive unexpected support from people who recognize your value. This aligns with the Ayudance message. Don't carry everything alone. Delegation is not weakness. It is maturity. If you are self-employed, your creativity and discipline combine powerfully. You may identify a new strategy, product, or service that aligns perfectly with your goals. The Wheel of Fortune enhances entrepreneurship today, making it easier to attract clients, ideas, or visibility. Move with intention. This is your moment. Lastly, you might notice a shift in your professional mindset. Instead of reacting from stress, you respond from clarity. Instead of clinging to old methods, you invite innovation. The day brings progress, purpose, and the subtle but unmistakable sense that your professional life is gaining positive momentum. Health. Your health today benefits from renewed emotional balance. The release of old stress and heaviness creates space for physical rejuvenation. When Capricorn carries emotional burdens, the body often absorbs the weight, especially in the back, joints, and digestive system. Today's shift in emotional energy supports physical healing. You may feel more energized than you have in recent weeks. The Knight of Wands influence encourages movement, activity, and vitality. Even if you're not usually drawn to spontaneous exercise, you might feel motivated to walk, stretch, or engage in a physical habit that boosts circulation and mood. Mental clarity also improves today. The Hermit's earlier energy encouraged introspection, but now the fog lifts. Your mind feels sharper, quieter, more focused. This is an excellent day to practice grounding activities such as journaling, meditation, or mindful breathing practices. According to the American Psychological Association, grounding techniques can significantly reduce anxiety, which is especially helpful for earth signs like Capricorn. Your emotional health is also stabilizing. The Ace of Cups brings a wave of inner calm, allowing you to release pent-up emotions in a healthy way. Whether through conversation, creativity, or quiet reflection, you find meaning rather than overwhelm in what you're feeling. Be mindful of overworking today. Capricorn's default is to push harder, especially when progress is visible. Balance your energy so you do not burn out. Hydration, rest, and small breaks will keep your vitality steady throughout the day. Overall, your health trends upward today, body, mind, and spirit aligning with a sense of renewal. The sun at the end of the reading symbolizes vitality, warmth, and long-term well-being. Trust this wave of healing. You are entering a stronger, more energized phase. Family and friends. Family matters today feel calmer and more harmonious, Capricorn. A situation that once brought tension may begin to resolve naturally. The Wheel of Fortune's energy hints at improved communication and shifting perspectives within your household or extended family. You may find yourself acting as the pillar of strength and anchor others rely on. Someone in your family may express admiration for your recent efforts or achievements. Capricorns often go unacknowledged for the responsibilities they shoulder, but today appreciation flows more freely. This strengthens bonds and encourages healthier patterns of mutual support. There may also be discussions about plans, gatherings, or shared goals. The sun's influence brings warmth and unity to these interactions. Whether it's a simple conversation, a shared meal, or a moment of laughter, you are reminded that family connection is a source of comfort. If there has been distance or emotional silence with a family member, today creates conditions for reconnection. The Hermit and Five of Cups energies suggest someone may regret past misunderstandings and desire to make peace. You are encouraged to listen with patience. You may be surprised at their sincerity. You might also feel inspired to play a guiding role for someone younger. The Knight of Wands and youthful energy in your earlier reading hints at mentorship. Your experience becomes valuable today, and someone may look to you for wisdom, encouragement, or reassurance. Overall, family dynamics today carry healing, stability, and renewed warmth. Even small interactions feel meaningful, reminding you of the importance of nurturing the bonds that matter most. Compatibility. Today, Capricorn, your strongest energetic compatibility aligns with Pisces, Virgo, and Scorpio. Each of these signs brings a different type of nourishment to your emotional and practical landscape. With Pisces, you experience emotional softness and spiritual connection. Their Ace of Cups-like intuition blends beautifully with your grounded strength. Pisces helps you open emotionally, while you help them create stability. Today's energies highlight this synergy, making communication unusually deep. Virgo, another earth sign, shares your practicality and determination. Virgo's analytical nature supports your ambition, helping you refine projects or plans. Together, you create systems, solutions, and productive environments. Today, you may find Virgo energy particularly grounding and collaborative. Scorpio brings intensity and emotional depth. Their Two of Cups resonance complements your need for loyalty and sincerity. Scorpio understands the unspoken, and today their presence can awaken passion, focus, or mystery. They mirror the Murata Profunda energy from the earlier reading. You may also feel a surprising spark with Leo, thanks to the Sun's influence. Leo brings warmth, optimism, and boldness, qualities that balance your seriousness. Interactions with Leo feel invigorating today. On the other hand, Gemini and Sagittarius may feel slightly off rhythm today, not due to conflict but due to difference in pace. You're moving with deliberate clarity, while they are bouncing between ideas and impulse. Patience bridges the gap. Overall, today's compatibility thrives with signs that bring emotional depth, grounding energy, and intuitive understanding. Your lucky color today. Golden amber is your color today, a symbol of inner warmth, clarity, and abundance. This color enhances intuition, attracts prosperity, and strengthens your solar energy, reflecting the influence of the sun in your reading. The phrase of the day: what you release clears the path for what was always meant to arrive. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.